Alright, welcome back. My name's Jack Lee, this is Jack Lee Golf. We're out here on the 4th hole at Ickleton, next to this extremely useful hump in the middle of the fairway. This one here, and as you can see I've got 4 golf balls, so we're going to talk about 4 different sloping lies today. We've got uphill lie, downhill lie, ball above your feet, ball below your feet. Let's get into it. Right, so first and foremost we've got the uphill lie. So what I want you to do with this shot is I want you to align your body to the slope. I see too many people trying to fight it, going very left side and stabbing it into that hill. That only leads to a lot of missed strikes. So align yourself to that slope. One thing that this will affect, however, is the dynamic loft on that club, so it will probably launch you a little bit higher than usual. So what you can do is hit it a little bit harder like I'm going to do here, or take out one club more and hit it a little bit softer just to kind of reduce that increase in dynamic loft. So this is the uphill lie. Align your body to that slope, don't fight it, allow for it to go a little bit higher. If you want to lower it, use a slightly stronger lofted club. Okay, so that's gone slightly higher than usual, to the middle of the green now. Yeah, cool, good. That is uphill lie. Right then, downhill lie this time, and you've guessed it, you need to do the exact same. So align your body to that slope. You'll probably feel a little bit more pressure in your left side on this one because we are tilted a little bit downhill. This again will come out a little bit lower because we're reducing that dynamic loft because we're hitting more down. So I would advise you to go back to a slightly weaker lofted club in order to maintain the same kind of trajectory as what you would see on a flat lie. So I've got a slightly weaker lofted club here. So get aligned to that slope. Realise it's going to come out a little bit lower, so in order to correct that, use a little bit of a weaker lofted club. Let's give it a go. Decent. Now with this shot, the ball below our feet, we are playing with a little thing called face plane tilt now, so we're playing with that dynamic lie angle of this golf club. In order to ensure a nice strike, what I would recommend that you do with this one is add a little bit more knee flexing, just so that you can ensure that you get to the bottom of that ball and we can get the ball coming out of the middle of that club face. Because we are changing the effective lie angle of that club though, this ball is going to want to tail to the right because that loft is pointing slightly further to the right than usual, so I would quite simply recommend you to just aim a little bit further left. Depending on the severity of the slope, this is not massively below my feet, so I'm probably going to aim 5 yards left of the flag. Account for the ball being slightly below your feet, add a little bit of knee flex in order to make sure that that strike's still good, and then the face plane tilt and the physics will do the rest of the work for you. Let's give it a go. So aiming just 5 yards left of that flag, bit more knee flex, get aligned to that slope again. Starts a little bit left, phase back onto target just like that. And finally, yep, you guessed it, ball above your feet. So what we need to do this time, bear in mind that because of that face plane tilt, changing dynamic lie angle, that ball is going to want to go left. So we could quite simply set it out right, let it draw back onto the target. However, another way of getting around this one, ball above your feet, is I want you to correct that lie angle yourself. So if you want to stand a little bit closer to it, raise that handle a little bit higher than you normally would. But all I do is grip down it slightly, aim a little bit right, and allow for that face plane tilt and that changing dynamic lie angle to draw it back onto target. Let's give it a go. Like that, eh? Okay, so trajectory wise, key things to remember: downhill lie, ball's going to go lower; uphill lie, ball's going to want to launch higher; ball below your feet, ball wants to curve to the right; ball above your feet, ball wants to curve to the left. And those are the 4 ways of how to get around it. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like it, share it around, share it to people that you think need to work on their sloping lies. Hopefully this offers them a little bit of help. Subscribe if you've not done so already. Stay tuned for plenty more content coming, and yeah, cheers.